Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this grayscale ghoul look. This is actually inspired by Nicole Guerriero here on YouTube, so I'm going to have her link down below for you guys. And before we jump into it, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you guys are interested in seeing this look, then keep watching. I completely forgot to glue down my brows before going in with my paint, which I'm gonna notice in about right now. So I'm starting out by gluing down the ends of my brows. I originally wanted to make the brows look more natural, but I decided to make them more on the cartoony side, so I really could have glued my whole brow down for this. Then to add a barrier between the glue and the paint, which are both water activated, I'm just setting my brows with a cream paint since it's water resistant. Now I'm officially going in with paint. I'm using the Mehron Starblend for this and a flat kabuki brush by Sigma just to apply this to my face and body using circular motions. I only did one coat to my body, but looking back on it, I really needed at least 2 coats to build pigment, so don't make that mistake. To highlight the high points of my face, I'm going in with a white cream paint and then setting it with powder to mattify it. Going in with the Nye Winter eyeshadow palette, I'm using the color Greystone to start contouring. Unlike normal contouring, I'm actually drawing on top of my natural bone structure, not below it. This just gives the illusion of higher cheekbones and that permanent duck face that girls used to do on Instagram. Do you remember that? Then I'm just contouring the rest of my face as normal, and when it comes to the nose, I'm just taking the bridge of the nose and leading it into that smoky eye to give it a softer transition. Then make sure to smoke out that under eye as well. Of course, we're finishing off that nose contour, and I'm adding a little shadow underneath that bottom lip just to make it look a little bigger and poutier. And then add a little bit to that nose bridge, and then we're moving on to mapping out the brows. I'm just deepening that smoky eye using some black eyeshadow, and then I'm going in and filling my lips in with this medium gray paint shade that I made using light gray and black. Now heading back to those brows, I'm just filling those in using black paint. I started out with a blockier shape, and then I wound up rounding it out. I thought it would be fun to make her cheeks look even more unnatural by making them look stitched up, like just as if she just had surgery to enhance them. I'm also doing that line of stitching on her neck just like Nicole did, but I also added cleavage stitching, so you'll see that a little bit later. I'm not making these look super realistic because I still want them to have that really cartoony monster vibe to them, but I still want them to have dimension. So for the stitches, you're going to want to draw a line to act as your cut, then a series of shorter lines across it, which are your stitch marks. Make them slightly curved as if they're going into your skin, and then draw a dot at the tip of the stitches where the stitch would be puncturing your skin. To add dimension, you always want to add a lighter color in the center area of the stitches just to make them look slightly raised. Then you want to very lightly add shading to those dots at the end of the stitch, and this is just going to make it look like that skin is bunched up and holding that stitch in place. Since this is a grayscale makeup, I'm using black paint to resemble blood, so I'm making this drip mark on my neck here just as if the stitches are still healing. I'm following my natural bone structure for the neck clavicle area, and I'm just sinking those in a little further. When it comes to the rib cage part, I kind of just followed Nicole's lead on this one. I'm not really sure what this is, but it looked cool. Now I'm just adding those cleavage stitches that I was telling you guys about, and I'm adding some blood drips on there as well. For the eyelids, I wanted them to look a little darker, so I went in with this cream paint that I thought was black, but it turned out to be like a deep purple, but I really liked it. Then it's on to the finishing touches. I'm just popping on those M111 lashes by Eldora Lashes. I'm shading my hairline just to be a little bit darker. I'm adding some white paint to my hair part, and then I'm coating my ears using that white paint as well. Then I popped in these white contacts off camera, and this is the finished look, guys. So I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up down below. That really helps me out. You can also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay creative.